All right, welcome back into Great Day Washington. We've got a mother-daughter duo here for National Authors Day.
They've published a young adult novel together called The Lotus Flower Champion, and they're here to tell us about their book and their experience working together. Pintip and her daughter, 16-year-old Dunn, welcome to Great Day Washington. Thank you for being here.
We're so excited to be here. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, this is the first book that you wrote together?
First book we wrote together.
And how was that?
Yes, it's my 10th book, but her first.
Yes, my first ever published book.
Yeah.
What inspired this story? What is the story?
Well, it's about a girl named Alea who is biracial and she also has OCD. Her only goal in life is to make her mom smile 121 more times before she dies of terminal cancer. But their vacation gets interrupted when they're hijacked and whisked away to a remote island in the Gulf of Thailand, which island looks like paradise, feels like hell because of an evil scientist who is experimenting on them. So we like to think of it as Squid Game meets the wilds with Thai folktales.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. And you are Thai,
Yes.
right? That's your background,
Yes.
right? So you knew a little thing or two about what you were writing about in the
Yeah.
islands.
Yeah.
All right, Love, you're a local high school student,
Yes,
right?
I am.
And so obviously your mom has published other books. Did she inspire you for this? What made you want to write with her?
Yes, so during the pandemic, I started writing several books. I wrote around 14 manuscripts just because I had lots of time on my hands. Yes.
It's a good way to spend the pandemic.
Yeah, it was. And I guess my mom one time read one of the books that I wrote, and
I was like, wow, this girl is a natural writer. She has this amazing, compulsively readable voice is what I like to call
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
But I was so impressed with her.
Well, I wonder where she got the talent from,
Right.
Mom.
I was not this good when I was her age. So I was like, wow, this could be a really fun partnership. So
And you mentioned the character has OCD. Why was that so important?
Well, I have OCD, and it's been a really big struggle in my life, and I've never really read any books with characters who have OCD, and I wanted to write a book where I had a character who had some of the same struggles where I had, so that I could see that, so that other people who had my mental health condition could maybe not feel as alone and see that other people in the world, struggled the way that they did.
Yeah.
It's so important to see yourself, whether it's on screen, on the
Yes,
pages, and know that you're not alone, right?
For
And all
sure.
of that.
And so brave of you to be so honest, and to write about something that you deal with. How important is that just in general for people to see themselves in books?
so important. And that's one of my goals in my career as an author. Like all of my characters are Asian American, usually Thai American. And same thing, I grew up, never saw myself in a book. And I would read my way through the library. Like my goal when I was a child was to read every single book in the children's library section, but never saw myself.
Yeah.
Or if I did, a small side character.
Right.
So I just feel like it's so important for people to feel that they're worth something, that the entertainment world values them as well.
And it's what you know. So you're being so honest and transparent so people can relate more because it's what you're familiar with, right? Love, what was the best memory working with your mom on this book?
So while we were writing our book together, every single day we would have a writing contest to see who could write the most words. And we had these rubber ducks in our house, and whoever would win a cute little rubber duck.
Oh, adorable.
And she won
I was going to say, who has the most?
99% of the time.
Oh, wow.
I think I had 4 ducks from the whole summer, and she had, dozens.
Right. Well, you put a challenge in front of a talented young writer, and that's what happens. Congratulations. That's amazing.
You guys have a launch party coming up, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, what do I need to know?
This Saturday, November 4th at 7 p.m. at the Barnes & Noble in Rockville.
And so will you be signing books?
Yes.
Are you reading aloud? Or?
Yes, we'll be having a short reading, a Q&A segment, and then we'll be signing books. So
exciting.
Not to put you on the spot, Love, but do you have advice for any other young women and boys out there that want to write?
I would say that if you want to write, just keep writing because it's something that I've done for such a long time, and I feel like the more I did it, the better I got at it. Like when I look back to the very first novel I ever wrote, I'm like, oh my gosh, it was like I've had so much improvement over time, and I think just keep going at it. Eventually you will succeed. It's like with everything, you just need to persevere.
Amazing. So wonderful.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much.
If you want to meet this mother-daughter duo and celebrate the release of their book, The Lotus Flower Champion, go to Barnes & Noble in Rockville, Maryland on November 4th at 7 p.m.